Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. So, today we are going to jump into your Mercury retrograde readings. Now, Mercury retrograde is going to be from April 1st to April 24th. And when Mercury is in retrograde, it has an effect on technology, on communication. Those are some of the places that you're going to want to be mindful about. So, taking some time to say what you need to say, planning things out, or not making any major plans during this time if you can avoid it. Any major changes is going to be in your best interest. Now, in these Mercury retrograde readings, I look into something that is being avoided at this time, what will help you through to transmute this energy, and what will come if this change is made. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's dive right into Libra's energy for this Mercury retrograde reading and see what comes out for your energy. Most important message here for Libra. Spirit, what do my Libran friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Eight of Pentacles with the Judgment. And Six of Swords. Something here that you're having to sacrifice. And this is in regards to money, in regards to work. Maybe this has to do with your view, your perception of money, your perception of how much work you're having to put into to get the same amount of money out of it. Some of you, this is actually walking away from a job that's been holding you back, that's hindering your growth. It's like you've been waiting to make this decision for some time, and I don't recommend changing jobs during the Mercury retrograde, guys. So if this is something that you're contemplating, plan on making this change, making this move after April 24th. Okay. So, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, the Justice energy, and the King of Cups. Right now, I feel here, Libra, you are perceiving everything as nothing ever works in your favor, or nothing is working out for you. You're always getting the short end of the stick, okay? What I feel here, there's a need to take a step back and realign yourself with your bigger picture vision, okay? Realign yourself with what it is you want your long-term goal to be, okay? Two of Wands energy. So we're going to go through all of this and clarify. I do feel like there is some sort of job or some sort of view surrounding the position that you're in that's really holding you back at this time, Libra. And something is going to transpire in your life that's going to initiate a change. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune energy. This is what's being avoided at this time. Now, whenever there's a challenging position, we read it in the reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is like chaos. It's like nothing is working. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune energy for Libra. What I will say to nothing is ever working in your favor if it seems like that. If it seems like there's always something bad happening to you. There are lessons to be learned. There are lessons to be learned through this process. And if you're avoiding the lesson, if you're projecting the challenge on other people. So what does that mean by projecting? What do I mean by projecting the challenge on other people? If you're blaming everyone else for your problems, like it's this job, or it's this person, or it's my family, or it's my girlfriend, or it's my kids, if you're always blaming something outside of yourself, you're never able to fully receive the message to learn the lesson. You're not integrating the lesson into your life. You're suppressing the lesson and pushing your responsibility on other people. That's really what it boils down to. There's a need to take accountability in the challenges that you're facing at this time. How does that look when there's a job that's paying you the minimal amount? You have a choice to stay there. And maybe not so much a choice that you stay stuck in that position, which I feel at this time you are. Start putting yourself out there. Start reviewing your resume, changing your resume to fit the job that you want to apply for. Okay? If you don't like the position that you're in, only you can fix it. Only you can change it. So what is in alignment with what truly makes you happy? What is going to make you happy? Here's the thing, Libra. We all have to work. We all have to put in work. And so even if we lived in a moneyless society, which we don't live in a moneyless society. We live in a society where money matters. However, even if we lived in a moneyless society, we would still have to put in work. So what type of work can you do that will make you feel content, that isn't going to feel like such a strain? Okay. There are ways that you can utilize the skills that you have, that you enjoy using, to make money from. So what will that be? Do you like connecting with people? Maybe you like public speaking. Maybe you don't like public speaking so much. Maybe you like being by yourself, keeping to yourself, and just working alone. You have to make that determination for yourself and then get clear on what type of work, what type of position would be in alignment with what you want, okay, with what you would enjoy. How is this impacting your life, Libra? It's like everything's at a standstill until you figure this out. So you'll continue down the same path, doing the same thing, till you get clear on what it is that you truly want. And that's when you'll see what is in alignment with that future vision. I do feel like there are people around you that have helped you with this process of manifestation. Maybe friends that are attuned a little bit more spiritually than others. But I feel here, Libra, ultimately you are the one that has to make this determination on your own. Taking accountability for actions. And this goes for everybody, including myself. I'm not the perfect person. Just because I'm here doing tarot readings for you, Libra, I still have challenges that I go through. I still have lessons that I need to learn on this planet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be breathing right now. If I've completed all the lessons that I needed to learn in order to ascend to a higher level, I would have ascended already. So trust that we all are here having these experiences, learning these lessons. It's not dictated to just one person. Now, granted, some people's challenges can seem a lot more difficult than others, but I also understand that we're all equipped differently. So, how can this come together? How can you transmute the negative into the positive, right? Well, looking at this very straightforward, very clearly, very practically, that's what's going to help you. That's like going to be the first step. The awareness is the key to opening the door. Then after that, you start putting one foot in front of the other. You start taking steps towards the future you want to create. So since this is a work related message, how does that look? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? What could you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? What would you enjoy doing? Okay. And what's stopping you from doing that right now? Again, you're the only person that can make these desired changes. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction. This right here is setting the stage for that future. And this is all part of manifestation, guys. It's kind of like manifestation is simply getting clear on what you want, crystal clear on what you want, and then taking action towards that. What do you need to accept, Libra? The challenges, right? There are going to be challenges that we're all going to face. We are all going to have to overcome. And life isn't going to be easy. We're here on this planet to have a human experience. With that comes challenges. With that comes lessons. But once we can shift our perspective in that, what lesson is there to learn through this experience? That's when everything will come full circle. Now, this is coming out mostly as a money message, but for those of you that this is resonating as a relationship, like what type of person do you envision yourself being with long term? The clearer you are on the type of person that you want to be with, the easier it's going to be to release the people that aren't in alignment with that vision. And as soon as you realize the person doesn't line up with that, let them go. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't beat yourself up over that. Okay? I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction. Understanding, Libra, that this is a healing journey. There are lessons that we need to experience in order to be able to make it to the spiritual realm, to the higher level. In order for us to get to that position, we have to learn all the lessons we're meant to learn. Right now, it's like you're coming to this realization, okay? And this in itself is healing. It's the foundation. It's going to be solid to your future. Again, Libra, you have to set that stage. So you have to get crystal clear on what you want your life to look like and then take action towards that. And don't accept anything less. If you don't, if you're just living life day by day, hour by hour, without having a plan, you're living life by someone else's plan. That's just what it is. Let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. So in the extended version, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the new energy coming in. Let's tap into what it is that you truly want your future to look like. I honestly feel here, Libra, that you want something stable, something solid, but also something that brings joy, brings happiness, that brings connection. We'll get a little bit deeper into that in the extended version. If that's something you're interested in, the links are all below. So Libra, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Star, the Ace of Swords. It's like everything is becoming clear now. You're finding a balance in life. It hasn't been easy, but it is worth it. You're trusting yourself, trusting that intuitive sense a little bit more. Lean into that because your guides, spirits, collective consciousness, the universe, whatever deity you pray to is always speaking to you. You just have to know how to listen. And it's not about quieting the noise. Sometimes the message is the noise. Libra, we have anticipate There should be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting for you on the way to success. By anticipating these, you will absolutely soften the problem and get more decisive in the solution. Then we have, firstly, love yourself. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply love yourself. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and will finally blossom to your highest version. Improve your health. Physical health is essential to remain functional. Detoxify your body and mind with healthier foods and some breathing exercise. Maybe meditate more. Libra, I definitely feel like that's a good solid message coming out. This is like manifestation 101. If you're local to my area and you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. We will have a class on April 13th at Blue Witches, the Metaphysical Shop in Uptown. Manifestation, simply getting clear on what you want for your future, taking steps towards that, making a plan to make that happen, and knowing that everything is working in your favor. Okay? Even if it's some ending, some challenge, those challenges need to be overcome in order to move on to the next level. So Libra, thank you guys again for all the love and support. If you're interested in the extended version, you're more than welcome in joining. But if this is where I leave you, thank you guys again, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.